Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching and tuning in and perhaps listening. Welcome one and all. Thanks for being here. We are, well, let's get into things. A new edition of Running on Empty, the food review series. A pizza review, everyone's favorite, so as a result I'm breaking out the wing collar and a suit combination that I don't think I've worn this suit in a while. I think it's been, I don't know how long it's been, maybe even a couple years. But hopefully the jacket doesn't seem too trippy on the camera or something, because I know sometimes the patterns like this can do strange things to the resolution and stuff. I don't know. We're just going to go with it, and if it looks strange, it's just the power of the pizza. As a matter of fact, this isn't just any pizza. This isn't a regular pizza. It's not just a Papa John's pizza. It's not even just a regular stuffed crust pizza. No, no, no. It's the Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. That's right, it is epic. What makes it epic? No one knows. No one has a clue, but it's epic anyway. I'm even doing this multiple times to just show how epic the Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza is. It's almost wholesome in a way, though, epic. You remember back in the days, epic fail, isn't that? You don't really hear that much anymore, but maybe they're doing this as like a throwback, or maybe it's actually just that great that it is just an epic pizza. A stuffed crust pizza of epic proportions. I don't think this is the first stuffed crust Papa John's has ever had. I think they had one like 20 years ago, but I never, experienced that, if that was the case. I guess this is just the first stuffed crust pizza of theirs in recent times. Maybe that's just what makes it epic. They say you can get it, though, for an epic price of 12 epic dollars and 0 epic cents. An epic pizza. Yeah, it's one of those cases, the word epic. You say that word enough and it sounds kind of strange. Epic. We'll just go with it. There's not much else to it. It's a standard hand-tossed pizza otherwise. Get it with a topping of your choice. A lot of people go with pepperoni, which is what I got. And then the cheese, of course, on the pizza, but they put a little bit of extra dough on the crust. Cheese goes in the crust. You have yourself an epic stuffed crust pizza. $12 deal again, and I think the blend of cheese on the pizza and in the crust is mozzarella. But that's it. There's nothing more to it. Pretty straightforward. Now, I know I could poke fun at the name and stuff. I like a stuffed crust pizza. I know Pizza Hut, they were the first ones that I remember having the stuffed crust pizza. I really liked it. I still get it all the time from them. Some of the frozen pizzas started having stuffed crust. I think DiGiorno started having that too. Thumbs up there. So now that Papa John's is kind of reintroducing it, it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a large pizza. They have this special decorative box. Look at that. That's groovy right there. Oh, man. New. Just when you thought our pizza couldn't get any better, this isn't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust stuffed. Oh, wow. Look at that. You just take a minute to just appreciate the philosophical nature of that. If that doesn't make you just take a look at life and the universe and all of that, I don't know what will, honestly. Yeah, got it delivered. Large pizza. Now, it's available to everyone at this point. Beforehand, it was only available for Papa Rewards members, which is a special, it used to be a special, very, very exclusive club. Made the Illuminati look like nothing. I mean, if you want to talk about shot callers, that's it right there. If you weren't in Papa Rewards, forget it. You had to be. But the Papa Rewards members exclusively got it, I think after like December 21st or so. After the 28th, then it's available to everyone else, not just the club members anymore. Let's open this up, see what we have. All right, there it is. From the outside, it looks like a pretty standard stuffed crust pizza. You can see, and I will just focus the camera here, and then I'll get down a little bit just so we can get, of course, the prized thumbnail shot. Something like that. You know, but again, just honestly for you guys, take a look, close-up view of the pizza right there. Glistening pepperoni, but it looks pretty standard otherwise. So, let us grab a slice. What's a good one? What's a good slice? We'll take this one. You know, again, pretty standard, you know, greasy, oily takeout pizza. But now look in there. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that the cheese? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that's where all the magic is, right? That's where the special things happen. And, you know, we'll just, we'll try that out in a moment. Otherwise, I'll just try out the pizza real quick, see how good it is. You know, you got the peppers still, the garlic sauce, all the goodies. So we'll just try the pizza out, make sure it's all right. Try out the crust, make sure that's all right, and that'll be that. All right, the Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza from Papa John's going in. Yeah, just feeling in tune with the pizza this time around. Mm-hmm. Pizza is the same. Pizza is exactly the same as what you would get on the regular hand-tossed pizza. You know, greasy, oily. Cheese is flavorful, though you could definitely taste that little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a spice, but not overwhelming, just more flavorful from all the pepperonis. But nicely offset by the sauce, which you could see a little bit landed on my hand there. It saved, well, a disaster was averted. Nice, robust, yet sweet sauce. Okay. Got the garlic dipping sauce we'll try the crust out with. Otherwise, a good straightforward pizza. Again, you see the cheese in the crust there. First, we'll just bite it, we'll try it, and then we'll dip it. The crust itself is pretty good. Again, it's like you would say a standard stuffed crust pizza, in that the crust, it's always more doughy because, you know, of course there's more dough on the crust. You know, they have more dough there, of course, to try to house the cheeses. But then, of course, you get, it's mozzarella cheese. It's like biting into a cheese stick, you know? But that, again, it's all about balance. It all offsets that doughiness very nicely. Flavorful. You definitely get a good amount of it in every bite, too. Now we'll see how the garlic sauce is. And before I lose my train of thought, this is a good example of what I'm telling you about. Sometimes you get stuffed crust pizzas and they have these huge air pockets in them, but you could definitely see the cheese to dough, you know, to air pocket ratio is, it's good. I mean, this is what you want to see. Otherwise, sometimes you get stuffed crust pizzas and it's like a hollow tube with a tiny little bit of cheese there. You want better than that. On one other note, the garlic sauce is complimentary. It comes with the pizza. Definitely get it. You know, the garlic sauce, I mean, I don't know, it's delicious. It just works. I mean, it ties it all together. I'm not saying that it's absolutely mandatory. I think the crust is good without the garlic sauce. but honestly, get it with the garlic sauce. It really, like I said, it just ties it all together. The garlic is really it's what works. The garlic from Papa John's, what they use, it's just very flavorful. That's why I always like getting their garlic parmesan crust as well. But in this instance, it just works so nicely with the crust. I think some people will be happy with the crust as is, but if you just want something to spice it up a little bit, and that's in the metaphorical sense. Nothing is spicy really, aside from the pepperoni. Otherwise, just make sure you get that garlic sauce and take advantage of it. So, a straightforward pizza, I would say. They said they would give you a stuffed crust pizza. Perhaps that's what you wanted. And that's exactly what you got. Good pizza by itself. Good amount of cheese. Flavorful. Tasty. For a good price, so you can't complain. So, no, really, really good. I enjoy it. Again, it's no surprises, but it's exactly, I think, what you would want from this. So, all things considered, therefore, I would say out of 10, I would definitely give this pizza, definitely going to be in the 8 range for sure. The 9, it's kind of like when it gets above and beyond, but it's close. Definitely an 8.7 out of 10. Upper 8s, I'm happy with it. Solid pizza, good item. Give it a shot if you're interested. So that's all that we have for you today. Tried out the Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza from Papa John's. On one final note, in addition to this channel, I also do podcasts and radio shows that go out on AM and shortwave stations and streamed online. It's something that I put a lot of time into, and if you're interested in checking it out, you could find my podcast at youtube.com/VORW podcast. Search up VORW on any other podcast platform. You'll find it there too if you want to see what I have to say. And if you want to support all of that, help keep it going, because it is, sometimes it can be a costly undertaking. You can consider supporting me at patreon.com/TheReportOfTheWeek. You could also access exclusive content, and it's a way you could also listen to all my radio shows, which are only available there. Alright, just letting everyone know that stuff exists, but I think you got the gist of things, and hope the review was enjoyable and perhaps informative as well. Thank you and take care. I'm your host, The Report of the Week. Until next time.